The keeper was, and then produce a beautiful response.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ball's out once more. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Filippo Inzaghi. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the pass is intercepted. And there's the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Boca Juniors were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Gordon! Gordon unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. It's played through for him. Oh, that was vital. Spread out to the left. Well read, nice interception. Zanetti makes the interception. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Zanetti. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lima. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gordon pokes it out wide. Crunching tackle. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Odo. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. It's Inzaghi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi. Mbappe. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Zanetti.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gordon. Yamal. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Over to the left. Odo. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. And Serginho. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Serbia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway. Serbia carrying a one-goal lead. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. Zanetti. Messi. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. No way through there. Ball's gone out of play. And this is... And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Mukiele. Adams. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. In with the challenge. And it's made its way to him. And he's on his way! Now there's a fine ball. That is a brilliant interception. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Inzaghi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's had it nicked away. Gordon! No, that's been intercepted. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Yamal. Serginho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
They get a throw in.
Juniors. Número 6, Messi. Número 11, entran. Número 10, número 23.
Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting shapes to shoot. They've done it. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligent.
And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Serbia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vlahovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Serbia still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Yamal. That is good alertness. Serginho. Great vision.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, what has happened here? Shot at goal! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the comeback is complete. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 27. Número 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Xabi Alonso with the short one.
Boca Juniors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Played back. Looking for the run. Gordon with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pass somewhat off target. Girassi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him.
Serbia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and...
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Looking for options for movement. Drives it in. Oh, chance, surely! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was...
Chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Serbia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. The pass has gone astray. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yes, he's certainly the one who... Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Serbia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Haaland is there, and he can get that clear. Played out to the right. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that looks a decent ball. Hakimi. Lovely feet. Doué. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Doué was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tonali. Still goalless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Decent chance! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Kante. Knocks it out wide. Zanetti. Conte. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Now, who's going to be first to this? Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, that's a lovely exchange. Zanetti receives it in a good position here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Wriggles his way through. Vlahovic, brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Opts for safety. Tonali conjures time and space where few can. And it's Seedorf.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Conte clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lima tries to clear. He's gone for goal! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution for Serbia, number 4.
Serbia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Serbia have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Saka, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Zanetti. And he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lima. Oh, he's been caught napping.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zanetti. Now it's Kante. Tonali. Now, can they get him away? Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Doué in acres of space out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Serbia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And this is Maradona. And it's Conte. That's been cut out, well played. Serbia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Incoming delivery. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And the finish! Relentless!